Alright, so this morning I'm gonna go to the dentist in about an hour or a little over an hour, so this is just a short session. Should be fun. But yeah, right now I'm just doing the usual. Let's make sure we're on the correct game. Alright, and let's hope we get some good matches. I'm happy to play anybody that wants to play. But for now, we'll start out with ranked. So I did lose a game to Emperor Aztec yesterday. I don't want to say Emperor Penguin, I don't know. I don't even play Pokemon that much, but I guess because I played a Pokemon Penguin deck when I did play a Pokemon card game like 2 years ago. So let's see here. Player data. This is how we're doing so far. Alright. Yeah. Alright, yeah, and that was our loss to Emperor Aztec yesterday. Yeah, one game, but round 2 to 3 was a close game. 5 rounds. Yeah, that was the only loss yesterday, but it was a really cool game. Want to fight his go some more. Should be fun. Again, mostly hoping that somebody steps up and wants to play. That'll be a lot of fun. But Thursday morning, who knows? I know a lot of people are ready to play Thursday evening, though. Big news yesterday. There was Northeast Championship NEC is going to have Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown as the main tournament. That's awesome. Also, a lot of people should remember that there's actually going to be an awesome online tournament. There will be an awesome online tournament at the end of this month. Vortex Gallery, which is an amazing event. Alright, here's to beer. Let's fight. You are level 29 Berserker. Yokozuna, nice title. Alright.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yep, there we go. There's the other play. Alright. Okay, not bad. I like them. They know how to play. Let's do this.
Ready, go!
Alright, and I get 3 counts. Alright, they broke out of it.
Round
That must have been slow.
Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay, I rushed my inputs and that was a botch. Let's see if I mess this up. So they've got a nice blend of offense and defense, so I have to be very careful with them. I'm not so good on the Taka matchup just because I should be. Leon is actually strong. So what I should do is attack them pretty hard on from the side, and I probably will start doing that. I think I know how to do that with the way that they play. So let's try it.
Ready, go! Excellent.
So now this is, I'm going to be attacking him from the side. That's actually the textbook way to fight against.
Ready, go. Knockout. Round
So I'm
three.
going to take advantage of the frames. Nice, that was good. Punish the Abari with 4P plus K, always. Good. Alright, very good game, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the game. Yeah, I ranked up. I failed to rank up yesterday when I ran to Emperor Aztec, and I got to rank up today. So, good reminder, there is Virtua Fighter is the main event at Northeast Championships. That's awesome. And then also, there's going to be the Vortex Gallery Tournament. That'll be, I think, September 27th or 26th. And I'll try to get more details out on that. I think I'm also going to talk to Zero Chan and see if they've got a streamer lined up already for that event, because I think that's going to be very important. You know, probably the lack of hype on it is just a lack of communication on it. So I think if getting someone that's more hype for it, you know, signed on to broadcast that will help promote the Vortex Gallery Tournament, because that actually should be a pretty big deal. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, green bar. Oh, could not establish. Probably same person. Let's try this. Alright, yellow bar, I'll take it. Same person. Here's to beer, this time with the yellow bar. Okay. We had a green bar last time. That's okay. I don't mind yellow bar. Just talking about that.
Ready, go.
Alright, nice. So if they were more aggressive on throwing, they would probably just totally taken that round. So right now they're hesitating a bit, but they would have taken that round if they were more aggressive with throwing.
Ready, go.
Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, Taka.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go.
Nice. Nice, Abari.
one. Ready, go!
Nice.
Knockout.
So I'm kind of mixing up mids and lows. This is kind of a way to put pressure, but I am giving them the Taka chances, which they should be able to take advantage of. If they get good at that, it'll help them a lot. Nice evade punish. That was like the right thing to evade punish too.
Round three. Ready, go!
Nice switch to back. That was good. Very good. Very good. Nice. So he does like to low if I'm low on health. Good to know. That plays into the way I like to play too. So. For the games. So very nice adaptations, good foundation, which is how you gotta play. If they learn, they probably could apply more Nitaku, and that's like Taka is huge on that. If Taka knows every time the opponent gives them Nitaku, like when Taka blocks a side kick or blocks an uppercut, that's Nitaku. This uppercut too, also Nitaku. So if you ever block those things, you kind of, like, if you're Taka, you want to just mid-throw. You want to do 4P plus K, or you want to do throw. Any of the, you've got like 2 amazing throws. He doesn't use like those 2 throws though. He did show that he can do the combo, but he needs to do the combo throw or the half circle forward. And the combo is half circle back, so there's just, but I think they like working on their setup throws, so that's okay too. You know, there's good reasons for doing that. Let's see, are we, maybe this is the combo? Yeah, that's the combo. Gotta be standing jab. Dang it. Easy to botch that, because I like to hold forward, and that's what's kind of screwing that up. That was disappointing. Alright. Nope. There we go. That's the combo. Out with this low fence. Nice. Alright, let's see who we got. Alright. Oh, here's Tabir's Lao player too. Awesome. I always enjoy fighting Lao, and this is going to be fun. So So today, this morning, I am married to Here's to Beer. Right. I think it was minus 13. Alright, not gonna punish that. Alright. Nice, and they used a forward throw. Alright. I backdashed when I shouldn't have. Alright, let's be aggressive. This is good, I need more loud experience. Yep. Yep, should have finished that. Alright.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I wish that had worked. Nice, nice croquet. Okay, that was good. Okay, evade low punch. Alright.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Yep, always. I was wondering if that would be so. Nice. I see. That was unfortunate. That elbow should have won. That's okay. I was too slow. Yeah, I was slow. That's like lag could be a factor, but I knew that low punch was coming. So that was a nice win. Congratulations. Good win. Alright. It's good to get more loud experience, so and they do use Koke, and they only used it when they hit, so that was good. So I gotta have a lot of respect for this. This is good. Alright. It is lag, but sometimes you just gotta admit it. Yeah, I should do something more frame tight there. That's okay. Nice, they did a 9K. Alright. Kind of reminds me of C Money. Gotta be aware of the 9K.
Round 3. Ready, go!
This is where I'm like showing my lack of like loud experience right now. And I need to learn loud combos.
Ready, go! Excellent!
Alright, got one revenge. Hopefully we can do another rematch. I like fighting this guy. How are you doing, Shiny? How's your week so far? And yeah, I gotta keep track of the time because I don't want to miss my dental appointment.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oops, I hate that. Alright, there you go. Nice.
Knockout! Round 2.
I need to knee Taka on that.
Ready, go!
doesn't fall for that.
Knockout.
Which Predators game is that?
Ready, go!
Yeah, I don't know what you know. Let's do it then.
Knockout.
Good games. I forgot, like, we're in a new month. I need to go on my PS Plus and download the new game. Add the new game to my library. I have a habit of forgetting that for the last 4 years. So, mainly because, you know, Ultimate Showdown is what got me to start playing my PS4 again. And it wasn't any slight on the PS4. PS4 has, like, probably the best library in console games. But I just, you know, mostly with work and stuff, I'm just like playing Switch. So, damn. That sounds cool. There's a nice history of, oh really? They hit no? Okay, I'm sad. Oh, I would love to hit them more. I really want more loud spins. I never got to fight Joe Joseph. I heard Joe Joseph was really good. Well, it was really good. I never got to fight Joe Joseph, so... Yep. Yeah. Yep. It is, well, and also, so, you know, playing PC games that you're going to later play on Steam Deck is also what Switch is for. So, Into the Breach is amazing. So is like Dead Cells. Yeah. Anytime they see Yellow Bar, they're gonna say no. Okay, I understand. You don't want to fight me. I should entice Here's Severe to another VI. Yeah. Same one. Watch this. Yeah, same. This is a divorce. We've officially got a divorce. It's not even a divorce. It's a I don't see your phone calls or texts. Yeah. I'll fight anything in rank because I just don't play rank much and it's like whatever. I'll fight even red. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 11 frame jab would be annoying. So the fun thing is, this is guaranteed against humans, but not AI. Half circle back throw into pounce against Taka. Does not work on AI, but guaranteed against humans. Alright, we got orange bar. Let's see how bad this is. Alright, oh gosh. Okay, and I know I fought this person before, but it's a pie. It's a pie and orange bar. This is gonna suck for me, so that's okay. It's revenge. Fate's revenge.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. It's high. Don't attack after that. It's a plus. Alright, don't attack after 6B.
Ready, go!
Yeah, I think it's good because they need to make him prove that his connection is decent enough. The fact is in online events, it's a guarantee that he's making someone else's experience bad. Like, and that's the problem, in my view. I think you can make quality arguments about that if there's consistency, and there is consistency on their part that like, you know, Parsec's different because Parsec it shouldn't affect the other person. Alright, they are going to attack after that, so that's good. They know they're at minus, so it's good. Oh, very nice, okay. Yeah, I punished that easily. I should have punished that. It's okay. Alright.
Ready, go!
Nice. Very good going for a throw.
Ring out!
The connection does not feel like orange bar though. This feels fine. Thank you for the games. And they played a very solid pie. So I mean, they played a pie that knows what it's doing. It's just maybe a little slower. They might have worried that it was the connection. Yeah. Well, I think the good thing is Twitter kind of did that, and that's why they're finally taking action on him. You know, for me, I think it was. Maybe it was like after Adam Yuki's like lost to him in the grand finals that I kind of got a little annoyed by only because I don't have anything personal against him. It was just more of like, you know, I had to. It's just that everybody would say, yeah, the connection's bad against him, and I'm kind of like, okay, but if you're gonna get like, it's like a guarantee. Do what since you're talking about? Yeah, if you're talking about Snake Boss slash Black Belt Spartan, he's had a reputation since Final Showdown. Since early days. I mean, he had his reputation the whole time. I did not make a big deal because I've only played them online, kind of like normal, you know. Yeah, it could be that the probably mind game himself is. But yeah, and so Snake Boss, like, you can see, you know, certain players have reputations. Snake Boss is one where on VFDC there was a lot of conflict between him and some others because a lot of people were, I think they accused him of what we see, which is the disconnecting in matches. And so, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what was the European match. The FTC is this an interesting ecosystem, you know. I love the FTC, but it's always had interesting drama and stuff. Oh, this looks like a new person. Green. Looks like it's accessing. Oh, I'm sad. Okay. VirtualFighter.com. Hey Aztec, good to see you. Man, really, again, great game yesterday. Alright, WatchTheArmory. 1,000 wins. Definitely more than the games I've played, so awesome. Hope to do one shatter. Alright. Using the title Gorgeous. Let's see how they fight.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Nice. Alright, I can't do shenanigans, but
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
he hasn't shown that he tech well, so I shouldn't do that.
Knockout!
Good game.
Forgot to train, eh?
Man, so Young and Snake Boss go way back, huh? Because, yeah, sounds like, I think they've got a history, I guess, then.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Honestly, with Lei Fei, I'm actually not even doing it back or front dependent. I'm just kind of like, I'm doing what I feel like. So when it comes to a big direction right now. This opponent, it's mostly that I'm doing to the back. It's just something that I felt out, but I don't know why. Like, I honestly don't know why. Oh, that would have been cool if that worked. Alright, nice. Incurring the wrath of Lei Fei now.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Let's see. Oh, you gotta roll down. And that is a trap, but it's because of the range. It's always sketchy in this game. In Final Showdown, Ultimate Showdown. So that is a trap with the 1 PP, is that if you do the wrong response, I can backdash.
I want a serious fight.
So, yeah, I can see that happening. Shiny. I shouldn't comment too much further. I mean, everyone's got their moderating style and approach to it, or investigate the process. You know. I know that, like, for me, you know, I've definitely had, like, a different opinion on matters from, like, Mike and Akai, even Blessy. And I get along with all three of them. We just tend to have different takes on a lot of stuff. So, at the same time, though, Mike and Akai are the guys who put in the time and stuff on the FTC, and I have to give credit for that. And I'm not, you know, like, I would not be consistent. So when I was actually offered the Leon content manager kind of role, I turned it down because I knew that, like, I couldn't make, like, the deadline commitments for it.
Round 2. Ready, go!
What's that thing? That'd be the other way. Alright, he's slowed down. I'll play aggressive.
Round 3. Ready, go!
That was good. Good break.
Knockout.
So again, if Leon does a forced side turn and does a side kick like that, you've got to duck. Or at least, you know, at least once duck. You need to throw. The hard part is the side turn situation. Yeah, I'm making all the mistakes. Yeah, I'm making all the mistakes, Taka. I don't mind telling everybody the secrets because I got a deal. Right now I played that really poorly, but I'll give them the credit. Are they gonna rematch? Okay, good. Good, they'll rematch. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Our scene is so small that it's just better for me to just give the tech out. Nice. So I am going to lose that all time because that roll goes into a catch throw. And it goes into a mid mix up. And then Lei Fei, it's dangerous to do that because of that. So. Alright. Okay, I thought I was out of range.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, dangerous to do that too. Half my life on the opening. Wow, okay. You're so fucked. I'm gonna lose this. Yep. It's all gone. Need to learn. This is why I need Emperor Aztec to train me. But he plays Go. I need Yesterday, admiring my Harley's the one who beat me up with Lei Fei, and he did it very like just solid play, and I need to remember like what not to do against Lei Feis that are going to take half your life if you make a stupid if you fall into their trap, if you do something stupid into them. So I think numbers probably gives me too much respect because he does do it to me, but not as much. Like other players figure out how they can. So yeah. All right. Watch the armory. Good. Give me my training. I need this training. You made those 2 X's on there. I'm gonna.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright. I knew that. Okay. And good. He's okay. He's used to people that don't do that. Okay. So his weakness though is the lows. Like if I do this, that's almost always gonna work against him. But yeah, I gotta also watch out for frames.
Knockout.
He does.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Nice. He does hit a bar.
Excellent.
Okay. So he's gonna string me because he's gonna punish me for trying to bar. Okay.
Round 3. Ready, go!
He doesn't like lows though. Bro. Abari means attacking when you're at disadvantage. It's a Japanese term, and there's a connotation to it. But specifically, Abari a lot of times is also just okay, yeah. Thank you.
See? I thought I'm better.
Yeah, it is mashing. It's ultimately.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Well, there's like if you fight against Adam Yuki, that doesn't feel like mashing. It feels like you knew exactly when you're gonna throw, or when you're gonna go for a slower option.
Knockout.
Alright. I also feel like if I space, this guy will have trouble too, but it's a little more risky with Lei Fei. Nice, he didn't push a button. He didn't push a button.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Thought I can get him out of it. Alright, I'm gonna lose again. Yep.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, I really like Armory though. I like their Lei Fei. I like, if he's new, he's very good. So he beat me up good too. So, let's see. Yeah. Well, yeah, Virtua Fighter is a game where everything's got like, where everything's counterable. And so if you know what they're gonna do, you should counter it. You know, that's kind of the gist of it. So yeah, if somebody lets you Abari, you Abari. If like you fight me and you realize areas that I'm not frame tight, you really should punish me for that. And then because yeah, and I Abari a lot. So
Round 1. Ready, go!
nice. Wrong move. I knew it.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Thought that one might work, but it won't work today. Not that option.
Knockout! Round 3.
You don't, Shiny. You play extremely mindful. Like, you really read your opponents. You have traps. You have setups that are all very good and based on what your opponent does. Like, I have a lot of respect for your game. There's nothing mindless about your game. And it's not even that Abari. It's like, you're actually playing with the advantages, and if they Abari, you play frame tight. And then if they stand there and defend, you throw. Like, I've seen you basically just play based on your opponent, so I don't, there's you're not one-dimensional in any set at all. So yeah. Yeah, but I don't see it either. Your game actually plays pretty respectful for the frames. It just depends on their option, right? You know, you're just not like assuming that they're gonna do the same thing, like they're gonna do the frame type thing. You wait and see. So I knew that when I fought you, which is why you didn't see me very much when I fought you, because I was like, yeah, if I fire, he's gonna kill me. Like he's gonna launch me because he'll see that I do it. I love that setup, the sweep and the backdash launcher. That is okay. With Lei Fei, you have to do I have to do 2KK if I do that. So if I evade the dart punch, it's gotta be 2KK because that's a recovery hit. It's not gonna be a counter hit. Okay. That thing will still mess me up for life. Yeah. So he's gonna control the space there. Yeah, they're doing good. Nice, he's like, I'm not gonna fall for that.
Round 5. Ready, go! Excellent!
What's that? Online stats galore and orange bar.
Forgot to train, eh?
Are you implying that I'm playing online style? Because I'm playing the way that I've been playing offline all the time, and I skipped online for 6 years. But I will say a lot of people that complain about online tactics, when they play offline, they fall for the same things. And that's because this game is heavily mentally stacked. Like, it's a lot of mental stack. So people screwing up against like mashing 2P, that happens in offline all the time. Yeah. So like a lot of people failing to elbow the low punch, you can ask Shiny. Like, doesn't matter if it's online or offline, you're gonna see it. Also, yeah, Leon has got evasive properties in his attacks, so he has also got ways to play in a way that's like he can do attack spacing. He also has some moves that cheat, and so there's like crush properties in some of his moves. Just because we just assume it's French and it's like Leon, you know. But you can say Lion. You know, there's Kage. I think it's French. It's okay. I mean, the game doesn't say, so who knows, right? But yeah, it's what it is. To the side. That's also what I do in offline too. Does the opponent roll to the side? No. Go ahead and pounce. And I do tell them though in offline. Like I tell them online too if he had voice. Just like I say in the chat. He does. So Leon has consistently had like the worst voices in all of VF, and in VF5 one of his win poses is he's twice the man he used to be. Just like the worst. You know. And then Virtua Fighter 2 he said, no, I am too busy. I wish I could go to tournaments because I used to, and I love going to tournaments, but no, right now I don't. I wish I had like a manager that could run my restaurants. So yeah. I wish I could go to NEC though, trust me. I wish I could go to New York as much as I used to too. I mean, that makes VF so much fun. It's just going to, it's fighting with everybody, and, you know, like, especially because so the awesome thing about the VF scene is a lot of us are about gatherings. So even if we go to a tournament, the best thing is spending like 5 days straight playing. Like, that's better than the tournament. So, yeah, he has to get used to Leon's rising attacks. That's a weakness of his right now. Okay. Yeah. I don't make allowances for old men. I don't make it a habit of beating the elderly. Or nice, nice, good choices. That said, I really liked this year when I finally played online again because of the Parsec era. And so if we're playing during the Parsec era, I like what I was seeing. And you can do it in Ultimate Showdown, which was stuff like a lot more whiff punishing. Backdashing became good because in the old online environment of 2013, backdashing is terrible. Like, backdashing is a very good move in Final Showdown, but in the when everybody was playing on Wi-Fi and playing Final Showdown netcode combined with that, backdashing became like a guess. You couldn't confirm, you couldn't see if your opponent was doing something, and so that was a frustrating thing where I had to play pretty much, if I played online, I was just playing Rushdown because I couldn't use backdashing as well. And that's fine because you should play that way in general. The backdash should just be kind of a targeted choice when somebody is doing too much. Pete is what we call punches, high jab, low jab, elbow, and throw. So the core, you know, the basics, the boxing of Virtua Fighter. You know, you've got your jab, you've got your straight, and then you've got your clinch. And so if somebody's playing too much P, backdash is so damn powerful. You get like a lot of free stuff off of it. So. Is it Esports League? Yeah, that would be... A lot of things have to go right with... Like, VF6 has to acknowledge that you need to make the game really, really fun to play single player on top of multiplayer. I mean, yeah. And then, of course, the netcode would go a long ways. I would like unlockable stuff. I'd like unlockable costumes just like all the other VF. Final Showdown in the arcade does that, but Final Showdown in console is like, let's just give you all the DLC, but you know, paid for it, and that was okay. That was like, it was a good deal, but you know, you need to give people like bells, whistles. You gotta give them incentives, especially if you want long legs for the game. Yeah, it would be awesome too. Alright, this should be the last game because I do gotta go to my appointment after this. But man, it is awesome having you guys in chat. Thanks for the company. I enjoyed it. And Aztec, like, awesome match yesterday. Alright, let's see if I lose the Leon battle. I might... When you fight the Leon battle, Leon versus Leon, it's important to do safe mids and understand that if you go too low too much, 8K is going to kill you. So.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright, there's lag. Okay, I should just punish that. Just KK that. You talking that? Evade, punish that always. I mean, I can still react to the 8K. I can still kind of 8K if I kind of suspect he's going to do well, but I'm not good at if they mix up the mid, right?
Round two. Ready, go!
I'll give that opinion tomorrow because I think I have a lot to say on that. But, if you're talking about the state on like how, of like the players, you know, like, it's facing the challenge it's supposed to, but I really feel like if it didn't come out right before Strive, at least it could have had a 2-month window of popularity with like a decent trickle down. But right now, but instead, the problem with Strive of coming out right before Strive, when Strive was hot, was that it doesn't get that. Instead it got like a 1 week window of popularity, and it does get other people playing it, but not the same way as as I think it should have, right? Yeah. Yeah, so also when you fight Leon, safe mids are your friends. It's kind of the same with almost all the 11 frame jabbers. Is that safe mids are important. Leon, like Eileen can crush lows, right? And so if you're doing like a lot of 2P, you'll get killed if the Eileen is looking for it. But she can also crush highs, right? 4-6P is designed to crush highs. Leon the same. He's got like 4P. He's got, you know, 8K. So a decent Leon should use it, but they should only do like a single, right? If they do double, you should kill them, because that second one, exactly what Ali did there, duck and punish that. But single 8K is just so good, and it's just like, you know, it's Nitaku if it's blocked still. But just simply because this move exists, that's why you don't do low attacks against Leon too much. And that's why Leon versus Leon mirror matches are ugly as hell. They're ugly as hell because if the two Leon players insist on doing lows, it's incredibly ugly. And so the safe mids just kill that, and then the 8K kills the lows. So yeah, and that's why yeah, Shiny, you use like 3K and 3P a lot, and I think like you were very cautious against me because I was just standing there blocking them and trying to make choices on each of them, and I tried not to be as predictable against your whenever you did it, because I know Go has like a lot of games on 3K and 3P, specifically 3K. You know. Yeah. Yes, and so then you got the tech roll trap, and then I think you realize that I vary the timing on wake up. Like I'll get up slow, I'll get up fast. I'll tech a lot. I'll do a lot of chemi, but I will delay it a little. And yeah, 6-6P is such a good move, and against good players. Against good players, it's a really good move, and it's fun watching a good Go player set up the back turn back throw with it too. Like evade to the back, 6-6P. And then grab them, you know, and it's more like evade to a certain side, then do that. It has to be open stance, I think. But yeah, but that's the basics against Leon, is using your safe mids, because using your high jab and low jab is what he's messing you up on. You know, if you can't block lows, that's fine, but properly use your mids, you know. So, and then if you can block lows, it's a huge advantage. He's more evade punishable than guard punishable. So like his uppercut, both of them, you could punish them. You get free damage if you evade them. A lot of stuff you get free damage on him if you evade. Always evade to his back. Always, because everything that's evaded to the front is a setup, and so the damage is not coming from the setup. He just puts you in a bad position, but you can still deal. You just need to know your mind games from there, or the guessing games he puts you under. So you always evade to the back versus Leon. You can get specific and hard counter for the kill. That's cool, but just understand that generally, if you want to reduce, if you're in the I'm reducing the damage he does to me phase, you evade to his back, because anything he does damaging that's half circular is evaded to the back. But you can switch it to evading to the front if you know he's switched on it. Like he constantly does the low swipe, or he does like the two-handed like forced side turn. Then if you feel like you've got the kill, that's a good time to go for the kill then, if he's predictable in doing that. So yeah. Hi Puuta, oh my gosh. Hello. Really good to see you. I am going to dentist appointment right now, so I have to go, but thank you all for support, and I'm honored that you're in this room. Yeah, good games. Well, thank you, and I hope to play all of you sometime soon. You know, you guys take care, and we'll talk about the state of the game maybe tomorrow, soon. And Aztec, if you're on Twitter, you can hit me up on Twitter. And you can ask me that question, I'll answer it. Reddit, Discord, anywhere. There's a lot to be said about the state of the game. But, you know, us diehard Virtua Fighter players, even if the game is theoretically dead, we'll still play it. So, you know, it's one of those where I don't really have a lack of opponents. While this morning I didn't find a direct opponent, I can usually find one if I make an effort. In 5 minutes, I can usually find someone to play. So, but that's just because of people who I know that might be available at any time. So, all right, cheers! Thank you all so much, and honored to have you here, Puuta.